Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, family. Okay, so can we start? Can we start? Gold is now below that 5,000 mark. I'm glad that the rand is back at 16. This is quite interesting from German. I think we're gonna sell German today. Okay, so please let's start with prayer, and then we can have a look at the markets. Father, in Jesus' name, Allah, thank you for gracing us with the opportunity to express ourselves today. You are the Alpha and the Omega, Lord. Everything that was created on this planet was created by you with a divine plan. You had a plan, and your plan never fails. We thank you and we honor you that you will also comfort us in a place where we might need you to comfort us. In a place of lack, we're also asking you, grace us, oh Father, with your presence throughout the day, and help us navigate these markets throughout the day as well. In the name of Jesus, we are asking and we are saying amen and amen. And may the chopper say amen and amen. Let's mark the register quickly. Let's mark the register quickly. Stay in the service, Mr. President. MJ Givers Khasid. Good to see you, my friend. Informative channel is in the house. Don Malao is in the house. Since don't I just say good morning, choppers, Mr. President. Happy Friday. Nice rainy weather. Yeah, is it really still raining? Let me see. Yeah, it's still drizzling. Still drizzling. Beautiful weather indeed. TS is saying good morning, Mr. President. The choppers, let's have a great Friday indeed. AK said good morning, choppers, and good morning, Mr. President. Thank you for yesterday's State of the Choppers address. The other president was making empty promises as usual. You're gonna get me cancelled. Yeah, but thank you for everybody. Thank you to everybody that attended yesterday's is it called State of the Choppers address? Yeah, it was quite interesting. Thank you so much for attending yesterday's session. It was not all up. It was not promises. I think it was work. We were tackling work. We were really tackling work yesterday. Okay, yeah, let's like the stream, family, please. Let's like the stream. Please, let's like the stream. I didn't really watch it. I guess then it was just promises. I didn't really watch the State of the Nation. I was busy with my own community, my own Republic of the Choppers. So I don't know what was said there. I really don't know what was said there. But I heard that the president or the other president is saying he's going to deploy the army to help SAPS. Well, I think for me that is the only positive thing maybe I can say I had yesterday. The deployment of the army. Yeah, they must help out. Okay, so let's start with gold. I'm going to do a recap also from the stream on Wednesday. So remember, on Wednesday we streamed again. We spoke about this here. There was a whole lot of consolidation that was happening here. I think it's nicely seen on 1 hour. Okay, so this for me, it was a consolidation, and then what we wanted as the Choppers community was to get something like this and go up. So clearly we did not get it right this time, gold. But there were no positions that were executed as yet because we're still in the consolidation phase. So we're consolidating between 5,076 and $5,000 per ounce. Okay, so one can say, Mr. President, are we selling it today? I just want us to be careful of something here now. This for me is a problem, and I'll tell you why. Should we have a counter here maybe? Should we anticipate a counter here? Break, retest, and maybe get a counter. Then we can have an overall movement to the downside. What do you guys think? I think we can easily get a counter here. Yeah, so let's wait for a bit of a discount here at 4,900. Then we can counter. My voice is soft. Let me try to increase. Is it fine now? Is it fine? Okay, so silver is up by 0.25%. So this was our analysis on silver. We said only if we are above $86 we can buy silver. This was I think an analysis that we did, was it Wednesday? Yeah, somewhere there. Okay, so only when we're above that. So we did not get a close above that, so we'll be monitoring this level here. Then we can have this. Okay, that's silver. Let's look at a currency pairs. Okay, so currency pairs, now we're looking at euro dollar. This analysis was made yesterday on the session we had. We're still leaving it like that. I'm not going to touch on it. Okay, so British pound closed below this key level here. Let's sell British pound this morning. After 10 o'clock, we can get a direction here. We can sell this thing to the downside. I think what we can potentially see here is something like this, and we go down. Okay. NAS 100 or AUD USD. Oh, yesterday I think I took a photo of it. The AI gave me a signal to sell AUD USD. Where is it? Let me try to get it for you guys. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so the AI yesterday around what time? Let me see if I can put it for you guys on the screen there. I can't get it. I can't get it on the screen. I really cannot. I can't get it on the screen. So it was saying seller at 71,215. This was a setup that was sent by the AI in the evening yesterday. Hey, where's my chart now? Tell you what, folks, I lost my chart. Just like that. Oh, there. Okay. I think I have a plan now. Now it messed up my whole thing. Really messed up my whole thing now. Okay, guys, I'm just trying to fix this. I'm just trying to fix this quickly. Give me a moment. Okay, so this was yesterday. Okay, so this was yesterday's setup. So the AI was saying sell at 71,215. This is what the AI was saying on AUD USD. Okay, so let me go back to the chart. So 71,215. Okay, so 71215. The AI gave a signal last night. 71215. You see, yesterday, this is where the AI said you must sell yesterday. I'll try to send that on the group. So according to the AI, it said you must sell at 71215. Somewhere here. Okay, so this was a beautiful trade, by the way. It was a beautiful trade. Why can't I get this thing on the screen? Come on. Technology sometimes will make you angry. Okay. Where is it? Okay, so there it is. I'm gonna try to zoom it out for you guys so that you can see. So this was yesterday's setup in the evening. So entry was there. So entry was 71215, stop loss 71510, TP1 70920, TP2 70477, TP3. So it gave us 3 TPs. So the entry was 71215. This is the signal that the AI gave us last night. Okay. Spot on. Spot on. Spot on. Okay. I would have liked for you guys to see it both, the chart and the thingy. So 71215 was, it's around this area here. So it had 2 TPs. No, 3 TPs. Okay. Yeah, Loazi is powerful, guys. Loazi is something else. Loazi is really something else. Okay, so this is not my trade. This is the AI's trade. My analysis goes like this today. So we broke below this key level here. Let's wait if maybe we can get another correction and then we can simply try to drop. Okay. Okay, NAS 100. Do you guys see a counter there? Let's scalp this thing. Look, we broke here. We broke here. This here, remember, counter, you take it like this, then you've got your overall movement to the downside. That's what we are seeing there on NAS 100. German 40. I think we're gonna remain bearish today. So let's wait for 10 o'clock for the market to close above this view up and trap. Then we wait for something like this, then we take our short position. So I'm gonna be bearish on German 40 today. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, again, apologies, guys. On Wednesday, the people that were watching the CNBC interview on YouTube, there was no audio. I don't know, but on TV it was working well. Just only on YouTube there was no audio. But yeah, CNBC was saying they had some technical issues with the audio that day. Only on YouTube, but if you're watching it from their app or you're watching it from DSTV, the audio was fine. So apologies for that. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. What do you have for me? Please let me know. Let me know there in the comment section. Someone is asking, I didn't hear the part of army. Why is he deploying them now? So the president is saying that the army can help the SAPS with gang-related crimes. Informative channel, sir. Thank you for last night's webinar, Mr. President. I would like to urge everyone to join it. The knowledge shared in your webinars are very powerful. Thank you so much, my friend. Steven is in the house. Don Malawi saying, I had a young setup on the NAS on Wednesday. I missed yesterday's drop. Yeah, I think today we're gonna get a scalp there on NAS. I think we're gonna get a scalp here on NAS today. Okay, so yesterday during the session, I told you guys that when you put your TP for USD ZAR, don't put your TP here, right? Remember what I said last night, and I said chances are this thing is going to move from here and go up. Okay, so I'm glad that we are now at that 16 rand mark. Okay. So, how was your week, guys? Please talk to me. How was your week? How was your week? This rain is not stopping. It's really not stopping. Oh, by the way, tonight we're dropping another episode of Day in a Life. We're dropping another episode of Day in a Life at 6 p.m. Guys, Day in a Life, it's a lot of work, eh? Yeah. Day in a Life, it's a lot of work. So most of you guys are saying you want Day in a Life mixed with a bit of psychology. But now with the help of Loazi, I think there will be less work from me. I'll get help. Kyle, you didn't message me, my friend. I think maybe you got a wrong number. Let me give you my number. I don't think you messaged me. There's my WhatsApp number. Or you can email me. Maybe you message someone else. Okay, so we had a couple of guys joining our private group this week. We welcome you guys. Hoping that we work well together and smash this market. I'm glad your week was good. I'm trying to open something here, it's not opening. I just don't like it when technology is doing this to me. I really don't like it. Really don't like it. Trying to open something here doesn't want to allow. Okay, Carl, just can you email me, my friend? I'll have a look at your email immediately when I get to the office this morning. Just email me there, please. I'm really trying to open Telegram. Oh, there we go. Just want to show you guys something. Don't worry, I'm still here. It's not load shedding. I'm still around, guys. Just wanna play you guys something quickly. Let's go indeed. Let's go indeed. So Lozi is officially online, guys. So we did a soft launch yesterday. So you can go check him out. Lozi is waiting for you. Lozi's around. US 30 made a nice counter. Hey guys, I like the fact that you guys are killing these counters. Hey, everyone is seeing this counter every now and then. I like that. Okay, so this was our analysis on US 30 on Wednesday. Okay, so we said you can buy at this level and go to the upside. So it has already went to the upside, though there was no opportunity for us to jump in. But let's see. Oof. Jimmy, that's a nice one, my friend. You saw it. That's a nice counter. So you are gonna get it around here. We go down with it. Why are we selling there? Because obviously broke retest the minion. What do you think are gonna do? They're gonna buy here. Nicely done there, Jimmy. So we were supposed to wait for it around 49.50 or so, and then we go to the downside. Yeah, no, everybody's been killing these counter moves, eh? Like I said on Wednesday, that basically you can just trade this counter and just stop stressing out. You can literally do that. Oh, apologies, guys. My mic was off. Let me start over. So I want to answer Malawi saying, Mr. President, do you ever swing or hold a trade past your 2-hour mark? So if I am trading on if I'm seeing a setup on 4 hours, right? For example, I think I'm back now. You can hear me. So if I am seeing a setup do something like this on 4 hours, okay, and I want to make a counter trade, for example, I buy here and then go to the upside, and I'll take my entry here, my stops just below that wick there, and then I want to go maybe to the upside with my trade. Obviously, remember the rules. It has to, you don't put your TP at your next resistance or your next support, right? So if I'm taking, if the counter setup is on 4 hours, the 2-hour rule, the 2-hour rule doesn't apply if I'm taking this on 4 hours. Does it make sense? The 2-hour rule can only apply if I'm trading 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, or 5 minutes time frame. So you start from 1 hour going down. That's when now that 2-hour rule applies. But if you are trading 3 hours, 4 hours, or even 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, or even daily candlestick, then you don't have to apply the rule. Okay. So you see, even here on gold, this is a nice counter. But I would have preferred for it to come a bit lower around this area here. This is really a nice counter. Why? Because break retest, men are going to sell and think that we're gonna make a new low. So yeah. I hope that makes sense. So when we adjust risk accordingly and hold. Yes. So if it's on 4 hours, your stops must be intact. So you need to have your stops and your TP. Then you can wait for it for as long as you want to. If it's gonna take days, then it's fine. You can hold it. It's not a problem. But there you are not applying the 2-hour rule because it's on a higher time frame, which is 4 hours. So anything below 1 hour time frame, you can use the 2-hour rule. The 2-hour rule works in most cases, because remember there was a sell that we took during the week. You remember this sell here? Allow me to come here to the group and show you guys what I'm talking about. You remember this sell here? The 2-hour rule helped us not to lose that trade. I'm trying to get to the old thing here. That's what's going on this morning. I'm trying to get to the setup that I sent you guys during the week of German 40. You remember it? I think it was on the Tuesday. It was on Tuesday. Telegram is not loading old stuff. I don't know what's going on. I can't access it. So remember, it was on Tuesday. We took a sell on German 40. And then we applied the 2-hour rule, and that 2-hour rule helped us, because if it wasn't for that 2-hour rule, we were gonna be stopped out. Still remember that. So what happened on Tuesday was we took a nice setup that was closing below view up. View up was trading at around this area here, and then the market closed below our view up. Remember that trade? We took it on Tuesday, and the market started going to our direction. I think we are like 50% to TP. So our TP was around so we had our TP at around 1:2 that time. So let me reduce this. Yeah, so this is what happened on Tuesday. So when we calculated how many candlesticks, we found out that we are in the 2-hour mark, right? And in 2 hours, the market was not really in our favor. In 2 hours, the market went back to our entry level. Okay, so because of we applied the 2-hour rule, what did we end up doing? We ended up closing the trade. We shut down the trade. Why? Because we are at a break-even point at the 2-hour mark. So the 2-hour mark helps me a lot. Why do I use the 2-hour mark? Because I look at volume in most cases. So the trade that I like trading, if I have volume at a certain price and the market is not taking off, I know that something ain't right. So I need to get out of there as soon as I can. So I hope you are answered there, Malao. Okay, so session is going to open now in the next few minutes. Let's go. Oh, also there's something that I wanted to address, guys. And I don't mean to be snacks or anything. But I really need to address this. This is very important for me to address. If you are trading with Octa and you are not under my link, I cannot help you. And I'm saying that with respect. I really cannot help you. Okay? Because you could be under a certain IB or a certain mentor, and that mentor will not, it's your mentor's job to help you whenever you are facing difficulties with Octa or any broker for that matter. Like 3 clients, one client was having difficulties with making a deposit. We sorted that out in 45 minutes. That was sorted out. I had to call my business development manager and say, hey, listen, I have a client and I need this to be sorted out now. I don't want this client to sleep without having this done. And then there was another 2 clients that were making withdrawal, and the withdrawal was not instant. We sorted that out also. In 30 minutes, they got their withdrawals. So if you are using Octa, I have to also mention this, guys. I don't work for Octa. I am not an Octa employee. I don't have an Octa employee number. Please, guys, I can only do so much. So I serve my own people. I serve my own clients. So if you are under my link or you're under my private group, you are having an issue, I'm going to use my powers for my advantage or for your advantage. Okay? I know who to talk to, and I know I have a very powerful business development manager from Octa, man. This guy gets things done for me. If I just give him a call, or I even sometimes say to you, listen, I cannot solve this now, but I'm forwarding you my business development manager's number. He's gonna sort you out, and you get sorted out. Okay, but if, for instance, you are under a certain mentor or a certain guru, and you are having issues, don't come to me. And I'm saying that with respect. Don't come to me, because it's his duty to help you. Okay, I can only serve my own people, my own community. I am here to serve my own community, right? Which is the choppers. So if you made a withdrawal and you are under a certain mentor, and then you told that mentor that, hey, I made a withdrawal with Octa and it's no, go to MJ. Don't come to me, because that's his responsibility. Okay, you cannot use someone's link and then they cannot, and then they don't serve you. I mean, why do you even bother using his link if he's not? The reason why we say if you are under us, we can serve you is because we know that if I say to Octa, listen, you are screwing over my client, they cannot afford to screw you, because they know MJ is going to go with the other 100 people that are under his link. So they will have to serve you with immediate effect. And remember, Okta doesn't have an office in the country, okay? I have opened my office to my client. So if you have a problem with the Okta, you can come to my office and say, hey, MJ, I made a withdrawal and I'm having this issue, or I'm making a deposit and I'm having this issue, or I'm trying to verify my account and it's not being verified. You can come to my office. There's no problem with that. But who pays for that office? It's Trade with MJ who pays for that office, right? So it's not fair for your mentor to utilize my resources and he's sitting and he's doing nothing. He must use his influence as well to help you. Okay. So some of you come and you say, MJ, help me. My mentor can't help me. I can't. I can only serve my people. Okay. So Bravo Tao will say, fair enough. Drop your Okta link. So my Okta link is there. There. You can see it on the description. That's my Okta link. If you are already an Okta client and you used someone's link and you want to switch over to my link, that can be possible. Drop me a text and then I can switch over to my link. That's it. So last time we had dinner with the president and other people. Oh, another thing I have to mention, if you are using another broker, I cannot help you with that broker because I don't know anything about that broker. Okay, so use your resources from your broker. Okay, so last time we had dinner with the president, so I took most of my Okta clients that are under Trade with MJ. I took them for dinner. We had a 3-course meal. There were people that are complaining, hey MJ, why are you taking only a certain number of people? Who's paying for that meal? Okta was paying for that meal. Okta was paying for that meeting. So why should you work with broker B and then you want to benefit from Okta? It doesn't work like that. Only Okta clients were invited. Also in November, we had a powerful seminar in Sandton by the hotel, by Lalaka Hotel. It was a free event. You didn't even have to fund anything. Okta was saying, if you have just registered, it's okay. Just come. We're going to have Mushima Gama. We're going to have MJ there. We're going to have some expert there. Come and learn. It's a free thing. Just sign up with Okta. Still, people were complaining. No, why should we sign up? And it was you didn't have to fund at all. At all. So please, guys, when you're having issues and you're not under my link, I really cannot help you. I really cannot. It's unfair to my people, because that time I should be serving my people. Now I'm busy. The time that I should be utilizing for the Choppers Nation, now I'm utilizing it to people that are not Choppers. And when I tell you, use my link, you say, I don't have to use your link. When you are in trouble, then you're going to hit me up and say, MJ, help me. I can't. I really cannot. I can say this proudly, that in this group here, we are like 89. Okay, it's not a big group. I don't deal with big groups. I can tell you that there's no one with an issue there that I don't know of. If somebody has an issue in that group with regards to Okta, I'm not aware of it. If I am aware of it, definitely I'm gonna make things happen. It's my duty. It's my duty to help you. Okay, it's almost 10 o'clock. Session is about to open. Remember, I'm looking for sales on NASDAQ. I'm looking for sales also on German 40. Okay, so I need a false move session open and then drop with it. As far as gold is concerned, we wanted to buy gold, but at least at this level, this was going to give us a good discount because this is a counter trade. But let's see how the session opens now. Also, let me mention this. Those that are Okta clients are also going to have access to my AIs, all of the 3 AIs. Those that are funded with Okta. So sometimes I really don't understand when somebody comes to me and becomes so arrogant. Nah, I can't switch over to that broker, or I can't work with that broker, because I've been working. Then that broker must help you then. And I'm saying this with respect, guys. Let's scan these markets. Let's see if we can get a signal from the AIs. Because think about it, do you think it's fair for people to take, and then you want to come and you don't want to risk with that broker but still get services? The people that are funding with the Okta, they're not foolish. They are taking a risk. What if Okta now has problems? They're taking a risk with their money. So it's not fair for people to take risk with their money so that they can get services. But you don't want to take risk with your money, and you just want things to be given on a silver platter. And there are webinars that we hold for free. For free. Every Thursday we have a webinar that is not only for Okta clients, that's for everybody. It becomes unfair. So out of all brokers that we have approached 2 years ago to fund our educational content, only Okta was willing to open a door and say, hey MJ, it's fine, we're going to fund that educational content. You know how much they paid for me to just be at FMAS? You know how much they pay for seminars, just to gather people in seminars and provide meals, they provide merch. That is money, man, and not every broker wants to do that. Other brokers are funding lifestyles. But when we said to Okta, we don't want lifestyle, we want to sponsor our educational content, they were willing to do so. So even us, we want to provide support also to them, in a form of providing business for them. So what services does your company provide, or what roughly happens at the office? So we do have coaching services, one-on-one coaching services. We have group coaching services that we provide. So if you come to the office, you don't have to be somebody that says, okay MJ, do I need to pay? Or no, man, there are guys that come to the office for free, and even if they are not Okta clients, they want to find out more about Okta, we say come to the office and let's consult. So we've just, what you see here, this is what we now provide. AI services. So it's a full-fledged fintech company. Okay, so far, Loas is not finding any setups. So it's searching 18 assets. It's on number 10 now. Let's see. So the only setup I got from Loazi was last night with the sell from AUD USD. That is the only signal that we got last night in the evening. Yesterday we got the sell here. So let's see if we can get. Okay, so the system is saying insufficient credits, too many requests. So I've been scanning a lot. The system now is saying I can only scan. I can't scan now. So you will be given a number of credits per day. So it's saying I don't have credits to scan even further. Just want to take a picture for my developer there. And again, if you're an Octatla, you can say, MJ, can I come to the office and trade with you the whole day? Why not? You can do that. You are allowed to do that. But make an appointment. Don't just come in. Make an appointment. You can come and trade with me the whole day. Elaborate, Zaid. I don't understand what you're saying, my friend. Elaborate. I can't afford $20 for such value. Do you mean you can't afford the minimum deposit? Okay, so session open. German 40 open to the downside. Zain is saying I created an account but not yet deposited. I see you, my friend. I hear you. I'm really sorry that you're going through that. I hope you get the minimum deposit, my friend. So, you know, someone was asking me this question. Then let me answer it. Someone was saying, MJ, you went to ETV and you started talking about SARS, and traders are leaving the country now because of SARS. Traders are not leaving South Africa because of SARS. There's nothing to do with SARS. The real reason why traders are leaving the country is because brokers are involved. That's it. If you see a trader go to a certain country, there's nothing to do with SARS. Let me tell you, there's nothing to do with SARS. They get a certain clientele from that country they go to. So the broker's like, hey man, you're having so many people from Dubai, for instance. Let's move you to Dubai so that you can serve this client this side. That's the main reason. And there's nothing to do with SARS. Okay, so German 40 now is trading at 24.89. Let's see if we can violate our view up level. View up trading at 24,894. These markets are boring this morning. Seems like we missed that countdown gold. These markets are boring this morning. Yeah, Zaid, so you say you bought Profems 2 months ago. Once you get your payout, my friend, make sure that you join us. MJ, this is my first time to be here. How does the AI work? Is it available to the public? Yes, it is now. We are officially live. You can go to www.tradewithmj.co.za. But for clients that are from Okta, they get all the AIs for free. But if you are not an Okta client, you're going to pay a certain amount on a monthly basis. It's around 700 per month. So this is how it works. You've got three, there's what we call an AI suite. So you've got Teach Me AI, MJ Edge, and Market Scanner. So what happens here is Teach Me AI can teach a person to trade in 90 days. Okay, so in 90 days, you can at least get the basics of trading. So you've got all the materials here. Trading foundation, trading psychology, technical analysis, risk management, strategy development, advanced trading. This is an AI curriculum that can help you if you are a beginner, you are starting from scratch. So we also have what we call a pattern master on the beginner, on the Teach Me AI, right? So here you basically run like tests. Okay, so for example, it's asking you identify candlestick patterns. So it's a multiple choice thing. It's a game that we've created on our platform. Okay, you can play this game while you're on the platform. It's asking you identify the candlestick pattern. If you say this is a marubuzo, right, it say incorrect answer, but also gives you a tip. Okay, so it's telling you that it's an incorrect answer. The answer is doji, and then the pro tip is doji alone is not a signal. Look at the next context after a trend. At the key level, it becomes significant. Always wait for a confirmation. Okay, so this is a game that we have created. It's an educational game. So while you are on the platform, you can play this game. If you are an advanced trader, it will say what is the best trade decision when you see a chart like this. You've got 4 options: buy the breakout immediately, sell after the rejection candle, no, false breakout, or wait for another retest. So it's saying I'm wrong. So can you see this game is educational? So it gives you that once you click on the answer and you are wrong, it gives you the right answer, and it also gives you what we call a pro tip. So it gives you a tip on how you can go about when you see something like this on the chart. Okay, so that is our first AI, which is called Teach Me AI. Okay, so on the AI suite, you also have what we call MJ Edge. Now, MJ Edge has 2 functions. This is like the ChatGPT of trading. Okay, you can speak to the AI at any given time. You can say hi. This AI is called Lwazi, and Lwazi will be communicating to you. So it's saying welcome to the TWM family, great to have you here, blah 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 blah. So you can communicate, or you can even listen to it. If you don't want to read, you can click on listen, and then you can listen to it. And then Lwazi has another function that is called In-Trade Companion. I've used this before live here on the stream, right? Where it will ask you if you are trading gold and you have an entry price. So gold, for example, is trading at, let's go to gold quickly. So for example, let's say I bought gold here. Or let me say I sold it here. So let's say I sold gold at 4,870, for example, right? It says direction, I say sell, and then it wants entry price 4,870. And then it's also asking for the current price. Current price is 4,980. So you put 4,980. So even if you don't put the current price, it will know what price is it's on at the moment, right? And then you can say, so it's asking you how are you feeling. You can say I feel sad because obviously you are losing here, right? For example. So this one doesn't give you long answers. It's created to calm you down while you're in a trade. So it's saying, hi there, you are in a tough stop right now. Gold move 110 points against you. Take a deep breath. What's the plan here? Check your stop loss. Is it protecting you? So now you start communicating with the AI. My stop loss is at this place. I'm thinking of doing so and so, and the AI will be communicating with you, right? Now, another AI we have here is the market scanner. This one gives you signals. This one gives you signals and setup, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so if you are in a prop firm, you can come to this function here. Choose the prop firm that you are using. We've got Rebels funding, FTMO, the 5 fires, funding pips, funded next. Why is it important to put this if you are trading a prop firm? So that it helps you with the understanding the rules of that particular prop firm. So if I choose 8 cap challenges, I need to put also my balance. If my balance is 10,000 or it's $1,000, I put it there. If it's in USD, I put USD. And then you must also put your risk for your prop firm. So if your risk is 0.25, and then you put it, and then you can say scan the market. So when you scan the market, it's gonna search all assets that we have on the platform currently, and then it will give you a setup. If you want to enter a trade and it goes against the rules of that prop firm, the AI will give you a warning that you're about to violate. So when I created this system and I was speaking this to the developers, I was like, guys, I need a system that will teach people a lesson before they lose their money, because in our industry we have a lot of tools that help us, yes, but they help us after we have lost money. So I was like, this system must save people money. So before they violate the prop firm challenge, the system must warn them. Okay, if you are in a trade, you don't put your stop loss or your TP, again, you're gonna get a notification where the AI says your trade is not protected, you're about to violate your rules. So yeah, that's it, folks. That's what we have created for you guys. This thing has been stressing me for many months now, but I think it's ready now. I don't want to add anything. I don't want to subscribe anything. I just want to, keep it the way it is. It's been a hell of a 5 months or 6 months. Just we've been working on this thing. Guys, please like the stream. Can you please like the stream? Please. Don't know what we won't do price manipulation, my friend. The price you see is the price you pay. Germany seems like it's dropping without giving us an entry point. Remember what I said? I wanted a false move. False move here. And then we wait for this to close below view up. Then we drop. Seems like it's not giving us that opportunity. Yes, these are gold, must just go to the upside. That's it. British pound. Excuse me. There's nothing for me to trade here, guys. Let's look at WTI. really nothing for me that is appetizing here at the moment. I think a trade that we can say we didn't get an opportunity on is gold. Sunday we are meeting again at 7 p.m. this coming Sunday. We are analyzing the market for the week. Okay, folks, let's leave it here. Let's just leave it here. I'll see you guys on Sunday then. For those of you that wants to join our private group, there's my phone number there. You can always send me a text and then I can send you all the requirement for you to join our group, and then you can join us as soon as you can. Family, thank you so much. Happy Valentine. No Valentine. As I said, I've postponed Valentine to next year as your president. We out.